Man. Go over there and tackle him.
No.
Man, that's a big pig. Hey man, go pet him.
I just killed one like that.
Oh, did you?
Went hunting in New York.
I can't believe he's standing there.
These guys at their home.
You think that's the same one you saw?
I think so.
He was on the other side of the fence, or he saw one.
This guy?
So he's wild pig?
Yeah, it's a wild pig.
Wild feral dog, they call them.
Or are they? Is that a javelina? Isn't that what they call them?
Feral dog, I think that's what they call
Okay.
them. In general, they're like, it looks like a wild Russian boar, but this one
Yeah, he's got a long snout. That's crazy. I've never seen one here. He must like this.
Did you see how much last year they were like all over the gas station?
He must like cool weather. That's crazy.
What is that, food?
Yeah.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah, because he has all that trash he can take.
Yeah, they're hard on the trash cans.
Cuando dejé una en la tarde yo, un chavo en la mañana y que estaba lleno ahí, y que no tenía cómo meterla. Y luego
one of those videos, somebody was asking me, what kind of trailer to buy. This is what I would buy. This is an older trailer, but what you want is metal line, not wood, and logistics post. Let me see if I can back this thing up. Oh shoot, dang it. There you go. See all the posts? That's what your straps go into, and you can go across. Or a lot of times I'll have a piece of furniture, I'll put it on the wall, and then I'll strap from here to here and hold it against the wall. So you want metal roof, metal lined, and logistics post. And my utility trailer has twice as many. It has one here too. So I think they're every 2 feet. What is that, 4 feet maybe? I don't know. This is my Wabash trailer. So that's what you want to look for when you're buying a trailer. All right, we're down here in Laredo today, waiting to load. It's about, what would that be? Yeah, I'm an hour behind on Central Time, so it's about 11:30 here. I got a 2 o'clock pickup. Got some beverages to pick up. That's going to Cincinnati, Ohio. So this week was a little screwed up with snow again. I was down in Austin, made 2 of my stops. I was at the 3rd one. So they go to lunch from 11 or 12 to 1. I got there like almost 12. So I thought, well, maybe they're at lunch, so I thought I'd wait. A guy pulls up. I was excited to get unloaded. I only had 4 chairs. I was like, hey, can I unload these 4 chairs, and get out of here? He's like,
no, man. He said, I'm just here to check the pipes, make sure they're not frozen.
I'm like, it's just 4 chairs. Think I could just back up to that door? I'll carry them in.
No. Sorry, buddy. I'm just in charge of these 4 walls. He goes, we're shut down from all this snow and ice.
And we're standing out in the parking lot. And I kind of, on dry pavement, I said, yeah, all this snow and ice we got out here. Well, I tell you what, my patience is wearing thin with these. I guess I got to tell myself I'm not in Minnesota, I'm in Texas. They're not used to seeing snow. All right, I better shut these peanuts off. Well, mixed nuts. 50% less peanuts, they claim. Actually, they're pretty good. Clover Valley from the doll hair store. Yeah, so it's been a pretty good week, other than that one delay. What I'm trying to do, I've taken a lot of time off in the winter before. The one year, I think winter and spring of 2022, basically the first quarter of 2022, I took the whole first quarter off. Actually took most of April off too. And that's a long time to go without any money. And so my wife and I were talking, and she wanted me to take some more time off this winter. So I'm going to work every other week, I think, and try to really work on efficiency, because the fourth quarter of 24, I was really working hard. I was hauling a lot of heavy loads. I was having to drive a lot faster than I normally do, and you can definitely tell it puts a dent in the fuel economy for sure. So I was kind of telling myself I'm going to work every other week. Maybe I'll leave a day earlier than I normally would. Like normally I would, if I'm going to go, say my first stop is in, like a lot of times I'll start in Waco from Indiana. And I don't know what in the world, this guy's getting a tire fixed or something. But I'll start in Waco. So a lot of times I won't leave till like early Monday morning. And I've got to be there on Tuesday morning. So what I have to do is just basically get up like 2 o'clock in the morning for 2 days in a row, and it's just hard. I mean, it sucks getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning for a couple of days. I'm wrung out by the time, a couple of days of that. So what I did this week is I left on Sunday afternoon for 2 reasons. One, so I could drive a little slower, and another was that we were going to get such cold weather back down to like 0 or whatever. I really don't want to try to get a truck started, go hook up to a trailer. There's a lot more time. If something's wrong, I don't want to be doing it at 2 o'clock in the morning in 0-degree weather. I'd rather try to do it in the afternoon. A little easier to deal with things that time than 2 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, I left like 6 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, drove down to Arkansas. Made it far enough down where I could easily get to Temple, Texas, where I started this load in the day, get my 10-hour break to start unloading on Tuesday morning. And that's what I did. So basically drove about 58 mile an hour about this whole trip, really. And it's made a big difference. I'm right at 11 miles a gallon for this trip, and that trailer was full. I don't know what it weighed, but whenever I opened up the doors at Temple, I mean, a box almost fell out of it. That's how full that thing was. I mean, all the way to the ceiling. We had a time getting it unloaded. So when I got to Temple, I slept there right at the dock. I didn't have my doors open, but I backed up to the dock with the door shut, and they started 8. Guy showed up about 8 o'clock, and I noticed their gate was still closed, and he asked me what I had, and I said furniture, and I said, "You guys open today?" He goes, "No, we're closed." And I mean, they got nothing, a few flurries, and they were closed, but I guess precautionary. So he ended up calling a couple guys in, and they were good about it. I mean, yeah, they got about half the trailer when that first stop, and then all the rest of them were just like, piece here, piece there. So I got my Temple finished. I went down to Austin. It reminded me of the COVID days. There was no one out. So that was kind of nice. There wasn't any traffic in Austin. It was just above freezing. So what Austin got more snow and ice, but it was more like a slush. Wasn't bad at all, but no one was out. Had 3 stops in Austin. I got my first 2 off, and then the third one, they wouldn't unload it. So I had to go to a truck stop about 10 miles away, wait basically 24 hours because they wouldn't come in until noon on Wednesday because they were afraid there would be slick spots on the road. And I'm telling you, that pavement was as dry as a bone. But whatever. That's the way it goes, I guess. So I got my Austin delivered noon Wednesday, and what did I do? I had 3 stops in San Antonio, barely made those. And then Thursday I had a stop in Corpus Christi, had a stop in Gregory, Texas, which is basically Corpus Christi, and then my last stop was in Edinburgh, Texas. Couldn't find anything down there, and so I headed over here to Laredo and got a load that's going to Cincinnati for Tuesday morning. So I'm just going to take the load home with me. I should be home on Sunday, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning delivery on Tuesday, which I don't care. I mean, at least I'll be home early and get I'll have time to do things at home if I feel like it after getting up that early. But yeah, that's my week, and not a bad week. Actually got pretty good money coming out of here. I wish I would ask for more because they didn't bat an eye at it. Because normally a person wouldn't want to do that because you would have no problem unloading on Monday. So for me, it worked out because I'm going to be sitting at home anyway, and I don't plan on, working on it. That'll be my week off. So yeah, pretty good little week, and I'm glad to see my fuel mileage improved. I was happy with that, seeing 11 mile. I think that's probably 1,500 miles I've driven since I fueled up in Illinois at 11 mile a gallon, so I'm pleased with that. So yeah, that's it. That's a little recap of my week, and I think that'll do it for this video. So we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.